G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another action figure review. Here we are. I've managed to score myself some, I wouldn't say recent, Terminator 2 figures. Reason being Terminator 2. At the moment there's a huge sort of like a poll or a discussion on the internet regarding what is the best sequel to a movie. And everyone's like going, oh, this and that, you know, Empire Strikes Back, or Aliens, or, you know, everything RoboCop 2. And I thought, yeah, it's all good. Also, a lot of these films are basically the middle part of a trilogy. But, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, Empire Strikes Back, of course, best movie of all time. One of the best. Aliens, it's up there. It's actually quite behind Terminator 2. It's just a great film. Yeah, of course the originals are all fantastic, don't get me wrong. Star Wars, Alien, Terminator, there's many others, but what's better than the first, you know? Of course Empire Strikes Back surpassed, Aliens surpassed. I mean, Aliens just brought it a great new world. But Terminator changed the whole dynamic, you know. The bad guy became the good guy, the special effects were fantastic, the lighting, you know, everything just blew me away. I've seen all these films. Yeah. Aliens was a good, resounding, like, wow, we're going to go back, you know. Empire Strikes Back, of course, we're just continuing on with the story, because then it finishes, and then what the hell does Jabba the Hutt look like, and what's going to happen to Han Solo? Yeah, and same like Two Towers, you know. Some parts of Two Towers are actually in Return of the King, and some parts of Return of the King are in Two Towers. I'm speaking very, very fast. That's okay. Yep, sounding like Philip DeFranco. That's okay. Anyway, so yeah, I said, yeah, Terminator 2, because it just blew me away. When I first saw the first one back in '84, you know, it's all happening tonight. But the second one was just, wow. I never saw any trailers or anything. I love it when films surprise me. I don't get it much these days, thanks to trailers on YouTube, you know. But yeah, I did not expect that to happen. You know, the whole, you know, CGI, whatever. But anyway, so I went and, you know, when things get in my mind, I don't want to let them go. And I just say, right, I'm going to get some more Terminator 2 stuff. I've already got Terminator 2 stuff and Terminator. And of course, the original one you see here is a T-800. It is, you can see this anywhere, in any, even though that looks more 1984 with the grid there. But of course, when you see the Cyberdyne logo, you go, yep, that's definitely, you never saw that in the first movie. And if you read all these specs and models, T-800, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, when set to an autonomous mode, it can learn like a human being, actually becoming more efficient as time goes on. So more efficient in killing. Correct. Yeah, that sort of thing. And it's not a bad figure. I mean, I do have the old McFarlane Movie Maniacs one. That's not a bad one. And I bought this one, and holy dolly, yeah, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I have had to blue tack it, because the more I've taken it out, I put it in a pose like a reload sort of thing, like you saw in T2. When they're not shooting, they pull the gun up. Everything is good, you know, it's nice. Yeah, all these bits and pieces, and the hoses, the whatever. This arm is not very strong, so it's also got the large pulse rifle, the 40-watt range. I don't know about if that is. Of course, other Terminators, so you can use this in any Terminator display from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Yep, and the pistons here, they all move, but I'm not going to, because I tried to do a bit of an ab crunch and the fucking thing snapped. Thank God. Yeah, these pistons, they do work, trust me. Yep, it's all good. Yep, and the foot pegs, that's not a foot peg, that's just a ball joint. And these things are, see this one's, yeah, this one here is now extremely loose, even though I've had it out of the packet for a little while. But hey, it's a little bit better than the... Let's see, now, as I said, I'm scary of moving Neca figures, because this one's damn snapped in half. I don't even know if that thing pops open. Maybe it does, I don't know. It looks nice. It's better than the original 90s McFarlane Movie Maniacs that came with that really weird bone design sort of thing with a bit of a paper card. Terminator 2. If you don't know what it is, yeah, it's a round. So this one came out in 2015. It's pretty much, I mean, if you can call it a repack for Neca, even though, yeah, Neca have, not really retooled much. They did this a bit better, because the other one, the original 90s one or early 2000s one, you couldn't put a gun in his hand to save his life. The plastic was very sloppy. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Alright, definitely Terminator 2 here, and this is a very much older card. 2015 was the first one, which is a repack. But here we are, we have the T-1000, and we'll call it the Pescadero Hospital model. And of course you got that, all in that plastic bubble. Yeah, this is about 2010. I had to have a look on the foot of the figure itself, but it says Real Toys. So he hasn't had Real Toys and Neca together for quite some time. Alright, so I'll move that out of the way. It is what it is. And here we go. Wow. This is what really got me, the whole T-1000 idea. It was absolutely, I mean, the idea and concept of this guy, this, you know, the bad guy, whatever, absolutely blew me away. I mean, didn't frighten me, well it did, in a way, because you just think this fucker's not going to die, is he? It's sort of like the Alien Queen, you know. And there he is, the figure has the, because we are looking at Pescadero Hospital, where he used those clamps to try and jump on the back of the car. He also used these in a way to open up the elevator door, and he got shot a few times, of course. There is another, I've got quite a few figures of this one. I've got the one when he comes out from underneath the storm drain or the bridge, all in silver. I've got the one where he's got shot in the head, in the eye, and then the secondary version you can actually get the when he eats a grenade and he's all splayed out. And this one's known as the Sauce Head version. Don't know why Sauce Head. I don't know, these CGI artists, they give him weird names. But if you look at his eye, because when you do, if you do notice, if I've seen Terminator 2 too many times, his eyes do roll around trying to form himself up, and there's a secondary head there, completely splayed out just once. He's been shot, and absolutely, I don't know which one to use. I don't know. Of course, he has no pistol. He dropped it to use his arms to open up the elevator door, but it would have been more of a knife and stabbing weapon. Yeah, it's a good one. I don't know. I don't want to. Yeah, maybe I might use the big splayed out version. I don't know, but yeah, I think the T-1000 actually really made the movie. I mean, yeah, he just blows me away. Completely badass character. Yeah, this looks good. This looks more animated and great. I like both, so either I'll display them as. And plus there's, again, just like the other figures I've got of the T-1000, there's no motion whatsoever. Not at all. Do a bit of a twisty here and there. It's about it. Arms go up and down. Oh, and plus, yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll put one down there. We'll see how we go. Alright, last but not least, let's see what this other one looks like. Alright, there we go. This is, 2015 yet again. This one's not too bad. I don't mind the box set here. It's pretty cool. It's one of the old sort of, box open covers, which now Neca is very good for doing. There's some images there with some really good lighting, of course. And this figure comes with quite a lot. There's in the background, there's not much there. It's just like a weird miasma of just, you know, I don't know. You can't see. This is him breaking out of Cyberdyne. There's your writing there. It doesn't actually explain the whole... It explains the whole movie, it doesn't explain the scene. So yeah. And of course with great lighting. So I don't have great lighting. I just have what I've got. And here's the figure. It took me forever to get him together. Yeah, and I'm impressed with most of it. The head, holy shit, yeah. Came with lots of other accessories. Look at that later. What the hell, Arnie? Have you got some purple lipstick happening here? Yeah, it's 2015. Yeah, it looks good. The head sculpt is this. Yeah. No, I'll show you the other alternate head sculpts. Minigun looks good. And to try and figure out how to put the backpack on, it doesn't. I mean, there must be something there. If anyone knows, let me know. I had to tack him down, and that even still comes off because that backpack is quite heavy. It's got a damn minigun. Yeah. Love action. I mean, Neca have done pretty well with large weapons. I do have, what's her name, Vasquez with a huge smart gun. That one worked well. This one's not so much. Yeah. And I think it was probably 2 years ago. Yeah, I did a whole thing on all my Terminator figures and said I'll go get them. I'm talking to Michael Darth Rock from overseas. He said, yeah man, you got to get these. I like them. I do like the fact they've got all the pock marks in his jacket. Yeah. I'm just not happy with that head sculpt. I mean, the rest of it's good. Oh, what are those boots called again? They were so popular back in the late 90s. Motorcycle boots. I can't remember the name of them. They were cool. I wish I had a set, but I got other pairs of boots. Need your clothes, your boots, your motorcycle. Yeah, not in. It's I don't know. The rest of the figure looks great. I mean, the head looks good from far away. The rest that comes with it is a grenade launcher, and it's got not fabric, just a very slight plastic. That's not bad. That's all right, but I'm not having to hold that when he's got this. But also that minigun, it's drooping a little bit. But then again, it's been in a box since 2015. I don't know. That's cool. It's not the best pose there I've got, but that's to get him to hold the damn thing. That was the thing. What else? There's the shotty, whatever shotgun off. I can't remember, but it was what do you call it? Yeah. It's not a real shotgun, but so that they made it so that he could actually flip it around, reload, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you can't buy shotties like that. And then a pistol. I think that's your basic Beretta, whatever. Okay, yeah, it looks good. But then the other heads, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's Ace Ventura. Yeah, I don't like that. Those gargoyle glasses, they don't move, they don't come off. Yeah, alrighty then. And then the other one, when he later gets out of the Cyberdyne Skynet. Yeah. That's not too bad. But yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah. Do a Schwarzenegger face, do that. See? Do it! Do it! But I think this figure came out maybe a couple of years after. I can't remember again. When they laser sculpt. And plus also, this is back in the day when Schwarzenegger did not really like to use his likeness too much. But he did, but he didn't. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's disappointing, but I'll figure it out as I go along. I'll do something with him. Anyways, that's about it for these figures. I don't care how long this video goes, because I probably won't be doing another one for a while. Yep, more Star Wars coming up, hopefully soon. Yep, it's droids, I think, in this day and age. And I'm getting another new Neca figure, hopefully, once I've just, figured out how to get it. And this one's going to be big. This one's going to be a big droid. Alright, also, I won 2 patches from my good friend, Only One Kenobi. Only one. Yes, thank you, Nick. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with them. I don't know how to do it. Do you iron it on? Do you sew it on? I mean, Jesus, I'm back from the days when you got your mum or dad to sew on bloody back patches and heavy metal shit, and you did it yourself because your folks wouldn't do it. But yeah, thank you so much for that. I'm loving it. I'll contact you and talk to you a bit later on Messenger, say hello and see what's going on. But yeah, Terminator 2. Great figures. Let's put them all together and have a good look. Okay, so there we go. That's all 3. I'll put the so-called source head on, and it's just, yeah, it took me forever to take that off. I mean, these old Neca toys are so brittle. I actually had to ground out with my good old, it's grounded out so I can actually fit on, because it just was not going on. Yep, that's Neca. That was then. It's still going on a little bit today. Things still snap and pop and whatever. Come on, guys, quality control, please. Alright, what am I going at? Probably at 16 minutes. Anyways, should be some new figures coming up soon on my channel. The March Madness, more droids, of course. Yeah, man, it seems to be Droid Central this time of the year. That's okay, I'm happy to do it. Alright, guys, all the best. Sci-fi out. I'll be back.